I'm Shane Weikle. I'm a professional body piercer at Asylum Studios. I was a customer of the shop for a really long time. I had been coming to them for years before they actually turned into what it is today. I came in one day to get some jewelry taken out because I was actually going to a job interview for a second job. Just happened to walk in and Katie was sitting at the front desk. She just said, "Won't you try out apprenticing, like try out piercing? I mean, you're here enough." And then she offered me a job as an apprentice just because I was here all the time. And I was like, sure. So I ended up not going to that interview. Well, right off the bat, they got me certified in bloodborne pathogen CPR and first aid. Once they got me certified in that stuff, I was able to work around the shop a lot more, as in like go into the sterile room, work around sterilizing equipment. And then over time, you just progressively knock out a list of like basic piercings. You need to get the basics down and you need to do a certain amount of the basics to get written off on. Then you go and take your test, and then once you take your state test, then you're good to go. And that whole process took me about a year, kept on going through with it, and just to see where it went, you know. I never really thought about piercing like as a job career or anything, you know. I just always liked receiving them or like getting them, but something snagged, I guess, and obviously it went somewhere. It's 10 years in the making now. So like I haven't thought about doing anything else for a living since.
Shane has been with us a long time, I think over 10 years now. He is an awesome piercer. He's super dedicated to his job. Just comes in here excited every day.
He's always like super nice to the customers, makes everybody feel like, you know, like they're in the right place.
You know, he's always showing me weird piercing things that he's excited for. Yeah, he's definitely knows his shit and he cares about it.
Shane is the nicest dude you'll ever meet. Yeah, I got all my piercings from Shane, and I've never had somebody treat me like so kindly.
He is a lot of fun. I love Shane. We have worked together for a long time. We work super awesome together.
Shane has been my best friend, I think, since we were like 15 or 16. He's probably one of the best piercers in the valley. Even before I was a piercer, everyone talked about, oh, get piercings with Shane. I'd hear his name everywhere. Like, everyone, like, oh, but Shane did this piercing, Shane did this piercing. Like, I just think Shane's probably one of the best piercers this valley's ever seen. And that's just me saying, I'm not saying that because he's my best friend. As someone who worked under him and has watched him pierce for 3 years now, there's never been a piercing that's come in, even in one he's never done before, that he's like shied away from. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, he just takes it and does it, and like, is amazing with it. I don't know, he's just really good at what he does.
I mean, I didn't really seek out this profession. Like, I never really would have known that I would have liked doing it this much. I probably would have been on a whole different career path had it not been for Katie intervening. I really like ear projects. Like I like working with one person for an extended period of time. Like I like having that person that comes back and we work on like a pattern or a design in the ear and stuff. I think actually that's probably my favorite. If I could have it my way 100% of the time, I think that's what I would do all the time. Is I would just like, you know, build ear projects, or like just projects of the whole body, whatever you want to do. Like I like doing stuff like that. Like planning it out and everything. And having an end game goal and like working towards that. It was just a personal love at first, you know. I just liked it for me. Like you know, I got little things here and there, tattoos, little things here and there, and then it just developed into, you know, what it is. And then I got more and more, and then I wouldn't stay out of their hair. And then finally I just started working here.